suspense of healing, suspense of healing, leaf-lined nest construction, egg-laying, shared vigilance, long incubation in cold air, snow, hail, and mountain storms, all do strain suspense, feely, feely, feely.
Along the frozen rivers of Kamchatka, where the Sea of Okhotsk sends cold wind across cliffs and larch forest, one of the most powerful birds on Earth returns to breed. This is the Steller's sea eagle, the heaviest eagle in the world, a raptor so large that even its nest becomes part of the landscape. A single nest can reach 2 meters across, weigh hundreds of kilograms, and hold the memory of decades of breeding seasons. That is the first value this story gives us: knowledge. It teaches us that this eagle is not only large, but perfectly designed for a harsh northern world. Its massive bill is built for tearing salmon. Its great weight is supported by immense wings, and its breeding life depends completely on river systems rich enough to provide fish for months. Even the nest site is selected with precision, high in the tallest larch, above bears, above floodwater, above almost every ground threat that the forest can send upward. But this story is not only about size, it is about responsibility. When the eggs are laid, the female holds them through storm, snow, and freezing wind. The male fishes. He brings salmon to the nest rim, and the pair exchange duties with almost no wasted motion. Every fish matters. Every hour matters. Every decision matters. And that is the second value this video offers: a life lesson. Real strength is not noise, it is consistency. Strength is returning with food when the weather is bad. Strength is holding still over eggs while the storm hits your back. Strength is taking your turn again and again until fragile life becomes strong enough to stand. The eagle shows us that power is not only in the wings or talons. Power is also in endurance, in shared effort, and in doing the necessary thing even when no one is watching. Then the chicks hatch, white down, open eyes, oversized feet already gripping the nest bowl. Soon there are 2 eaglets, and the whole rhythm of the nest changes. Now the river below must feed not 2 adults, but a growing family. The parents tear salmon into small pieces, feed them carefully, and watch the chicks grow heavier and stronger by the day. But the most meaningful part of this story comes when nature is no longer the only danger. The female is poisoned by lead after feeding on a contaminated carcass. Her movements weaken. She cannot return fully to the nest. The male is left to do the work of 2 parents alone. And still he continues, fishing again and again, covering the eaglets in rain, keeping both alive while she is treated and recovers. This is the third value the video brings: a meaningful perspective. It reminds us that wildlife does not live apart from human choices. Even the most powerful eagle on Earth can be brought down by one invisible fragment of lead. So this is no longer just a story about survival in the wild. It is also a story about consequence, about rescue, and about why conservation matters. When the female returns, the family holds together. The chicks continue to grow. They reach the nest rim, spread their wings, and one day step onto the branch for the first time. Not long after, the first great glide carries one young eagle across the river corridor below, from nest to branch to open air. And that is the final meaning of this story. This video gives us knowledge of an extraordinary species, a life lesson about endurance and shared responsibility, and a deeper perspective on how beauty, power, and survival still depend on care, protection, and human choices. Because in the end, the Steller's sea eagle is not just a symbol of strength. It is proof that even the strongest lives on Earth still need a living river, a safe nest, and a world willing to let them endure.
Hello everyone watching this video and following my channel. Thank you so much for your support. I hope you enjoy watching the video. This is the process I used to create this video. I did use AI to generate the video, but I also incorporated creativity and personal thought into each video I created.